Hey everyone, it's Starkiller here and we are back in the Rise of Palpatine. This video I wanted to do things a little bit different. I kind of wanted to give like a my thoughts, like mini review type of thing. Just explain the stuff that I found, like glitches and whatnot, stuff I liked and stuff I didn't. And yeah, but to do that first I need to take a quick look at the separatist sides. I just need to see how things work differently on that sort of front. So yeah, just a quick separatist one. I think we might be in a starting era or tech level. I might push it to 3 or 4, I don't know yet. I will keep it at 3 for the time being, just to see how things go out. So yeah, let's take a look. Alright. News era systems, science and tech mechanic. Introduced to make a more realistic chat during sandbox. I don't remember this from the Republic side. I'm pretty certain. Alright, so how much stuff is there? Access to. Bit of some freezing going on there, that was odd. Okay, so what's Dooku allies with Dathomir Night Sisters? Are these just like events or what progresses to the next era? I'm not sure.
Building started.
Take a quick look. Oh, we can get Lieutenant Bella as well as Captain Kavik. That's cool. Didn't know about that. I wonder what kind is she in like the same sort of ship? Envy Starfighters as well, that's cool. Might have one of those events play out just to see what happens as well. It's only 1 credit anyway, but I think it just advances to the next era. I think it's different to Separatists, I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. I don't remember this sort of side for the Republic, so...
Construction complete.
Boost construction time. Not bad. I can get a cars fin as well. Huh. So much access to this stuff. Looks building Spynet facility. Spynet facility?
Construction complete.
I don't
Tech
remember that being a
upgrade
thing.
in progress.
Okay. I see what a Spynet facility is. I don't remember that sort of side for the Republic. Early forces. Oh, we can get more Nemoidian heroes. That's cool. How do the CIS have access to all those tactical droids that they used against us in the Republic playthrough? Or do I have to be at a higher tech level? I thought maybe just research the stuff. Wait, so if we start at a different era, we still have to research everything? Is that the case? Because I still need to get war economy, because that's like the first thing. So no matter what era we start in, we have to research for the same thing? Is that right?
Tech upgrade in progress.
Let me get that and see what happens. Because I feel like if we start in a higher era, then we should have all this stuff researched already. Not just having to build up everything, do you know what I mean?
Tech upgrade complete.
Okay, well we've got access to Spynet facilities. I don't know where we construct them, if it's on certain worlds. Oh, Mechas 3 has one. Spynet facilities allow the surveillance of nearby planets to detect heroes and spies. Is it just for that? I'll have one constructed here and see what is the case, because depending on what planet, could be quite powerful, that sort of thing. I think it's like the equivalent of the Republic ones.
Beginning construction.
I know Republic forces have them, but they're only on certain worlds. Maybe this is the same sort of case. But I don't really see many worlds where I can actually build them on. Well, Hypori is, but I don't know if that's just any point to Hypori. Depends on how the range of the
Tech upgrade complete.
facilities are. Oh wow, so yeah, we still have to research all the stuff, no matter what era we're in? Is that really it? So it's the same for that as well, for the space era, pre-Clone Wars shipyards. I'll start another tech level in a second and see if that's the case, because that's a bit ridiculous. I would have preferred it if whatever era we start in, we have the stuff unlocked.
Construction complete.
Okay, well I have a spy net thing. Is it just for heroes in that? Because I haven't seen access anything on Bestine, which is right in our borders. Come on, it should do that at one at least. Or is it just for infiltration units or whatever? I don't know. Or is it something for surface battles? Just says, allows the surveillance of the nearby planets to detect heroes and spies. So does it only just detect infiltration units on those worlds? That's a bit... I mean, because the Republic surveillance, I know that actually shows everything. What forces are there, what planets, and what's... Like, for the Republic sensors, I would be able to see the fleet, the ground force, for example, if I had one in Bestine, so... Huh. That's a bit odd. I would have thought it would be the same sort of equivalent, but it's kind of not.
Tech upgrade in progress.
Yeah, so you really have to research everything to get there. Well, before we advance, I want to see what this does. The crew has allied with the Dathomirian Night Sisters against the Jedi Order. We must contact the Night Sisters of Dathomir to help with some years. She could help us. Our cause and defeat the Jedi Order in this war. Is that something we do actually have to do, or is it something that will play out? Would have been cool to have it as a mission log objective, but I don't know. Or is it just something that's, yeah, it's just something that plays out. I wish we could have had it done like kind of actual missions, even if it's just to send Dooku to Dathomir. That would have been cool.
Tech upgrade complete.
I mean, we do have access to all the tech stuff now, yes, cool, but you know, Naval Officer Academy. That's what I want to find out as well, how much Naval Officer stuff we can construct. Oh, now we have access to Maul and Savage, cool. No, Night Sisters as well, I don't think that was an option before. Sweet. Is there as well. Okay, so I want to see how much naval stuff we can get access to. We construct them. Because the AI built a lot. That's something I was curious in.
Tech upgrade in progress.
Man. Join the ring of the Confederacy. A lot of access to heroes. Which is alright because the heroes have a permanent death sort of thing, so I don't mind the full access to heroes. I mean this would just be maxed out, you know, so oh wait, we can get bloody the scientist of the blue shadow virus here on Bonadan. Nice. Why do we have access?
Tech upgrade complete.
Why do we have 2 barracks on Sullust? I mean, it's a bit weird because seeing as we can only construct 1 on a planet anyway, so I don't know why there's 2 on Sullust. Okay. So now I want to construct I'll probably construct on a different planet. Actually, no, I'll just hide all the other stuff. This is the Naval Officer Academy.
Tech upgrade in progress.
So yeah, because obviously with all this stuff we can probably not see everything that we can construct, so yeah, it's a good option to have the ability to hide some.
Construction complete.
That's what I like. I can do this,
upgrade complete.
everything is hidden and it only costs 1 credit, so there should be no issue there, so that's cool.
Tech upgrade in progress.
Although there doesn't
Tech
appear to be access
upgrade
to
in progress.
fleet commanders here. How did they get access to the droid commanders that we saw against the Republic then?
Building under construction.
I mean, they got some at Caton and Moria. I gather that's how they got them at that location, but how do they actually have them? A lot of questions
Construction
here.
complete.
So how do they? I'm curious because they had we've been flying the super tactical droid commanders. How have they constructed them? I want to go into Era 5 anyway to see what it's like if we actually, because I still want to test if we still have to research everything despite being in a higher era, which, you know, should obviously forego that, you know, do you know what I mean? So let me go to Era 5 quickly. Well, we're in the Era 5 as you can clearly see, but like even the option to research everything, we still have to do the same for like war economy, tax collector, unlocks tech, like warfare factory, please, chromos, you know, etc, etc. So we still have to research all this stuff even though we're in Era 5. That's kind of weird because, I mean, to advance in eras, like if you'd start the game in the normal mode, basically,
Tech
you would,
upgrade in progress.
you know, research,
Tech upgrade in progress.
you just research the text and you would go up it, and then eventually the era thing to the next, you know, it's like a research thing, you know, it would just be advanced to the next era type thing. But like here, it's, you still have to research everything, which is kind of weird to still have to research everything, despite starting in era 5 if you so wish to change that. So I don't know, it's kind of weird. I mean, obviously it works for when you start in the normal game, but yeah, I feel like that's kind of weird. I feel like that should definitely be changed. A lot of stuff, at least, should be researched if you choose to start like in Era 5. I mean, the like Dooku Allies with Daphne and Night Sisters event is still there. You still have to do it, as well as the one which believe this one
Enemy
is
fleet approaching.
Era 5. Not now, damn it. I'm trying to make some points here. I mean, yeah, all their stuff is available, blah, 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 blah. So you still have to do the quests and whatnot. I'm
Vehicle
going to
in
activate them anyway
production.
because I want to see what happens. I also want to see what happens with the Chancellor Palpatine one. If it
Tactical
just
battle
kills off the
imminent.
remaining heroes.
Units destroyed.
I don't think there's any other events as well, to be honest. I need to start researching stuff anyway, so... That's weird. That would be like that. I mean, does that just still give us the Night Sister stuff? Yep, just gives all the stuff. Oh, but the new event, Count
Tech
Dooku
upgrade
betrays the Sarge
complete.
Ventress. Does that just really get rid of the things? We can make the most advanced droids, some can be said as killing machines. Now that's something I want to
Building under
see.
construction.
Level 5 stuff. Okay, so what happens when this event is
Constructing
triggered?
unit.
Does it just get rid of Ventress? I still would have much preferred some actual like events, in-game sort of events. Just anything really. Oh, do we still have to research all the units? I bet we do. Because these all come up now. Bet we do, I bet we do.
Construction complete.
Yes we do, damn it. Come on. So yeah, we still have to research all the stuffs. Those lightsaber droids
Tech
reminds me of something
upgrade
from a...
complete.
Oh, there we... Well, we still have more access, that's cool. Financial centers... What's this one? I don't know. Text is coming up. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the research and events should be different. So is Ventress like gone now? Must be. I mean, I didn't even see her with the thing. Night Sisters attack Dooku in Sereno is the next event.
Constructing unit.
I just want to see if anything does happen, like events or something. Actually changes things. But now we still have to
Tech
research
upgrade in
everything.
progress.
think this just accommodates for the different because the Republic sort of stuff has the political system, which I haven't shown off properly yet until we get some good factions for the other side. Proceed to destroy the. But it's not like events that happens, is it? I would have seen, like, for this, for example, I would have preferred that, mission log updated, and you have to form a ground force along with General Grievous and send it to Dathomir, regardless if it is under your control or not. Kind of like how Awakening of the Rebellion has sort of missions, just
Tech
something like that.
upgrade complete.
Do you know what I mean? That would have been very cool. I don't know if it's way too much or something, but like something that was like in Awakening of the Rebellion would be cool for this sort of side. All that event does, again, it just gets rid of the Night Sister stuff. That's all it changes, really. Nothing else has changed from it as far as I'm aware.
Tech upgrade in progress.
So yeah, I don't like the fact that we have to still research everything despite being in Era 5. Because like I don't think the AI does sort of researchy stuff. So they'll just have instant access to capital ships and sort of things. So it's a bit tricky.
Tech upgrade complete.
A bit tricky for players, I don't know what the AI does for research, so it's a bit hard to say. But it kind of feels like I just don't know if they really have to have the same sort of thing. I guess that's all for the events. Like the only other one is to proceed to the kidnap Chancellor Palpatine sort of one.
Building under construction.
So what happens when we click on that event then? Yeah, I don't like the fact we have to do that, so a bit weird. Okay, what happens when we kidnap the
Constructing
Chancellor?
unit.
Does it just get rid of Dooku and Grievous or something?
Tech upgrade complete.
Again, I would have preferred it as like some sort of actual mission again.
Construction complete.
But this is only 1.5, so that could be something that comes down the line. That would be awesome.
Tech upgrade in progress.
So I don't know how the CIS has access to their super tactical commanders, because if it is down the line of tech, then they got theirs pretty quick in our Republic playthrough. I wish those events could have been fleshed out into like actual missions, kind of like as well like the Kenobi Utapau something that's in a Republic at War, I think, or I can't remember. Did it a while ago, so. Oh, yep, the next event. Move General Grievous to Utapau. Yeah, Count Dooku's gone. So yeah, let's click on this one, see what
Constructing
happens.
unit.
Again, I kind of wish it was just be a sort of thing where you actually would have to move Grievous to Utapau. Just some sort of interactivity with the players would be cool, or something like that. If as a mission log, to actually have it there, move Grievous to Utapau. So yeah. I'll switch back to the Republic side to check out a few more bits in a second as well. I just want to see what happens at the end of this event.
Complete.
Why do I have access to 2 space station level 3s of Phoros? Do I actually have to move Grievous to Utapau? No thing came up and nothing's progressing the event.
Going there now.
I know options come up and nothing's changed it, so I don't know. Oh no, it just took a while. That's it. So I mean, what would we research next? Move the Separatist Council to Mustafar. There's the next force, next
Unit in production.
thing. Again, just 1 credit sort of thing. Although I think that one would have probably been more harder to do if it was an actual mission, considering how spread across the galaxy they are. But to be fair, if we were playing this as normally, as like a normal galactic conquest, I think by the time we would have reached this point in Era 5, we would have had access, or at least control of the major trade route systems, so that could actually be possible, actually. But seeing as we're starting just from Era 5, that one might be a bit more difficult. But normally it might be easier to do, even if it was just, again, like an actual mission. That would have been cool. Now we just, I guess, wait until the next event chain pops up. So much research, man, if we're in level 5.
Tech upgrade in progress.
See, how do they have access to the super tactical droid commanders? Because the fleet commanders are different, you know, the separatist sides.
Enemy fleet approaching.
Right as I'm trying to do a freaking cutscene thing. I don't know how that works. Go away. I didn't even realize there was one hero over here.
Enemy fleet approaching. Tactical battle imminent.
See now, like, Martok is gone permanently. So yeah, he won't be respawning. And most of the council is now dead. I think that's it for the separatist quest lines. Would have been. I don't know why there's options for 2 level 3 stations for some reason. It's weird. Don't know if it's like a bug or something, but yeah. But I wish that some of the events would have been. Wait a second. Oh no, wait, what? Yeah, what Tambor is still alive after that? He definitely died on Mustafar. I think Wat Tambor is the only one, actually. I don't know if that's glitched or not. I think that's oh yeah, Gizor. Gizor is meant to survive, so that's fine. But like, Wat Tambor is still alive after that quest line, so that's also like that's definitely not supposed to happen. So yeah. So the only fleet commanders they have is the Nemoidian ones. Okay, that's interesting because as you are aware from our Republic playthroughs, that Separatists have access to super tactical droids, fleet commanders. Now, we have obviously dealt with them before, but yeah, obviously we didn't have the option to build them as Separatists. I don't know if it was an error-locked thing or if it's something we have to research. The thing is, though, if it is something we have to research, then how did the AI get access to research it so quickly, despite the fact we had just got to Era 3? Another interesting note is that our actual clone admiral fleet commanders, we can only build 5 of them before it's a sort of a max unit type thing. However, theirs appears to be unlimited, So that's quite overpowered as well. I don't know if they actually do some sort of bonuses. It's not listed in the description of the super tactical droids. Same with the clone admirals. I saw that it did in the separatist fleet commanders though, so it might be a bonus, who knows. Now, granted, we do get access to build actual more heroes who have their own Venators, I do believe. The majority of them do. I think. I know, just based upon what they're strong and weak against, they're in Venators. I know that for certain. But yeah, we can. But obviously, in this new updated version, we can only have 5 heroes before they are perma-killed. So if they're all dead and the AI is still able to build these super tactical droid commanders, despite the fact that I can only build 5 of my clone admirals, then yeah, there's a bit of a disadvantage to us, I think. So yeah, what I want to know is how do we actually have access to build them if we're playing as the CIS, and how much we can actually build. Maybe there's something equivalent for us later on, but like I said, if they've got this now while we're still in Era 3 and we're just playing through this one normally, then they are advancing way too fast for us to deal with them. Well, we've done enough time in here. Now, let's just get some action out of the way. Let's see what the clone admirals actually are like, because we haven't done anything this whole video. It's just kind of, like I said, kind of a review type thing. Yeah, it's a bit. So our clone admirals are in their own Venators. I mean, that is something at least. I don't know again if they give off bonuses, but they seem to be implying that they do. It's not in the description or anything.
Your orders, General.
So it's difficult to say. But like, if we can only build 5, how comes the separatists are able to construct many of their own fleet commanders, the super tactical droids? And if they can do that, where's our equivalent? Because we can only, because like it's different. Because they had Nemoidian fleet commanders when we were playing, or just testing as the separatists. So yeah, it's I don't know. I feel like something should be changed, if that makes sense.
Coming about.
But yeah, I mean, we can still counter them at this current state, but if they can keep constructing it, if they give off bonuses. Because obviously the purpose of them is to boost out the actual other ships of the fleet, so if they can just mass produce them at will, then pretty much every single enemy fleet will have a bonus of some kind, which is going to make things very more difficult than it already is. And they've been very aggressive already.
Breaking off. There's too many of them. What's my destination?
So yeah, there doesn't appear to be much difference between them and a normal Venator,
Fighter support.
though they still have the concentrate fire.
Engines active.
It's the same sort of ability though, I believe.
Give me a target. Sir. Right away, sir. Right away, sir. What are your orders? We can win this one.
Commence bombing runs on their ships.
Your orders, General. We need help now, sir. Copy. Destroying target, General. Locking on.
All ships
Ready
fire
for
at will.
orders, Commander.
Request immediate assistance. All ships fire at will.
Cut the check. I know, sir. Thank you.
Well, we are definitely to overpower them at least, but I mean there's only 2 of them here, so
I know, sir. I know, sir.
I don't. Their bonuses don't stack, do they? I don't think it ever did. I think if you just destroyed one, it would divert to the next one, so they don't stack. But I don't know because it doesn't tell much information about what the bonuses are. It just says fleet commander. All I know is just give some bonuses to the fleet. That's it. So I don't know if it's best to have one per fleet or just stack them all. Do you know what I mean? Who's to say? just taking care of them at least. Interesting that they oh, they just retreated anyway, but yeah, interesting it didn't do that, huh? So yeah, why do they, how can they have access to more? That's what I want to know. How have they been able to build them? We've only been able to
Construction complete.
build 5, but we can get more heroes. Like, I've even had more under construction here, for example.
Complete.
But we can still get some more that have veto approval. Obviously, we've got some good stuff like the magnet pulse cannons, the turbo laser batteries. I don't know how powerful they are in this version. Maybe they're one-shot killers. Who knows? But yeah. So yeah, I got this. But yeah.
Reporting.
I mean, apart from there,
Your orders, General?
oh right, didn't we get yeah, we got an uplink station. Yeah, see, like, that's another thing. Because remember when we did the CIS thing and we could construct a listening post at Mechas 3 and it didn't give us access to anything. But the Republic listening posts, which I've now got one on Mandalore, has given me access to see what's in range of Concord Dawn, which is quite a lot of heroes actually. I think it's the listening post can grant you visibility to see anything that's inside of this circle, because it is a very limited. So like important worlds that are stacked up right here. Like if we could build one on Bestine, that would be quite good, but we can't. So it's only limited to certain worlds. So yeah, how comes the Separatist one can't construct that? Or they can construct it, but it's only for infiltration units? I don't know. Seems a bit weird to me. Again, it's just sort of in a Republic sort of favour. I know a lot more work has gone into the Republic side of things because they have their own political system. Like, for example, you can upgrade the Loyalist political power to level 4. I mean, we'll just do that now quickly because it's just 1 credit.
Constructing unit.
See what happens if anything comes from
complete.
it. Enhance security and enforcement.
Construction complete.
So Republic during the Clone Wars have many crime accounts. I'll just keep that there because it's quite a lot. Hide bribery options. Hide the bribery options that are available in the Galactic Senate. I mean, I don't see any. Wait, what's this? Oh, so we can get the spy network thing as well. So wait, what does the spy network thing actually do? Like, how is it going to be any more different than actual listening posts? Because the listening post can detect sort of stuff. I don't understand. It says hide options for bribery amongst the Republic Senate. I know there are Senate heroes that we can get access to eventually. But I don't know where or when they would come into effect. What happens if we get the next thing?
Constructing unit.
That is fast as well. We've introduced the bill, but I don't know what happens. Oh, it's just another sort of events sort of thing. Yeah, you can sort of change sort of things. Again, there's a bribery mechanic. I don't think we just need to advance into the era stages and get more heroes for it soon. So there's still a lot to learn about this mod. Things are, yeah. So see, like here, we can get a dark side adept politician for some reason on Naboo. So yeah, but now we're getting access to actual politicians.
Tactical battle imminent.
Damn, that caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting. I forgot they attacked there. I think it will take a while to get a politician even like that. Yeah, it does. So maybe another time we'll dive more deeply into it. But yeah, as you can see, the events kind of sort of just play out similar to the just main separate things. I don't mind it here because it's just politician sort of stuff. Or we can actually research cruisers now. Wait, and Venators? At level 3? Era 3? Damn, what can we get in Era 5? That must be Imperial stuff, but okay, what do we get in Era 4 then? Or is it just sort of stealth ships? Hello? Interesting. There's still a lot to learn for this mod, and the Coruscant's Jedi Temple, of course, we can construct so we can get more Jedi just across the field. But yeah. Anyway, my final thoughts. So yeah, sorry guys that there's not like much action or much going on. I just kind of wanted to give my like current thoughts, I guess, into this mod so far. Because I mean, if you've seen the gameplay videos, am enjoying what it's like, and it's a good mod similar to like Republic at War and those Embers mod and that. Corrupt the not the corruption, the what's it called? I've forgotten already. The political loyalty system is interesting. We haven't touched on it much as well, but it is a sort of thing which kind of veers off in two things towards the end, where you can either follow Palpatine's Order 66 or actually remove Palpatine from office and get access to other things that would normally not be part of Star Wars canon. So yeah, we haven't got much into it, so maybe sometime down the line. But yeah, there's still a lot of issues. I still feel like there was also a thing I remember where some of the TAC maps are not the same, like Mandalore, for example, where if you look at the TAC map for when you control the planet and where you usually put your forces and buildings and whatnot, is very different to what it is on the battlefield. The battlefield is just a normal version of Mandalore if you played the base game, but I don't know why the TAC map is so different. I also feel Mandalore also showed me that turbo lasers are very expensive. There definitely is a lot of effort built into defense, but I'm not sure if you'll be seeing from the gameplay that there's so many turbo lasers, and the fact that I'm able to construct sort of anti-infantry turrets next to them made it very difficult for the enemy, even enemy heroes who get past that line of turrets basically. So yeah, maybe there's more advanced stuff down the line in AR5 that makes it sort of easier to crush turret lasers from afar, artillery units. Maybe, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think there's too many turbo lasers? Do you think the fences are way too much? Let me know. But yeah, like I said, maybe there's more powerful stuff down the line which help compensate for that. But yeah, I'm not sure about the fleet commanders thing. I don't know the whole thing where the AI has access to different fleet commanders, because we definitely know that they're different. Like I had Nemoidian options, and when I was playing as a Republic, the CIS had sort of the super tactical droid sort of things. I'm pretty sure that's the similar things because the clone admirals are just in Venators, so I would imagine that the Nemoidian ones are just in those same CIS dreadnought ships. But I don't know why it's different and why the AI is able to mass produce those ones. It made it very difficult for me when I was playing that last video, when they were just I couldn't get rid of the blockades over them because of those ships. But now I have access to the Officers Academy, so we'll be mass producing a lot of heroes as well to counter that. So yeah, so all I'm just curious is why those ones are different from the CIS playthrough, and yeah, why they're able to just mass produce heroes and I'm not, but I can get specific heroes. I don't know. I feel like we need to dive in a bit more for that as well. Oh wow, the screensaver battle is already finished, or is it just destroying all their ships? Oh, that's just the case. But yeah, anyways, obviously this is a 1.5, so this mod is still kind of relatively new. It's not like in the next version, version 2 or anything like that, so there's still a lot of work to be done. I'm very hopeful for the future of this mod. I would like to see, especially for like the CIS, when those events happen, some like more missional objectives down the line. Kind of like when you send Obi-Wan to Utapau and there's the Utapau mission for a Republic at War, which is very similar to this mod. That would be cool. More stuff like that for the CIS as well. Like I had in Awakening of Rebellion, I don't know if I'll be able to pull off like a whole actual battle above Coruscant type of thing. So, but yeah. So yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. There are still some issues, bugs and whatnot. I don't think stuff like when I was able to build 2 of the same space station. I don't know if that obviously is not supposed to be possible. So yeah, I'm hopeful for the future, and I'm sure all these things will clear up. So yeah, do check this mod out when you guys have a chance, and let me know what you all think. Next Empire War video will be quite a special one, uploaded on Sunday. So yeah, I'll see you guys all for that special video. Thank you all so much for watching this, and let me know what you think of this mod in the comments down below. May the force be with you. Goodbye.